What's going on, Rap Hack? How are we doing tonight? We are getting ready to start up some NHL very soon, about 10 minutes. But in the meantime, while we wait for the Nelson to get ready, we are going to play some SIFU. I found a secret ending to the 3rd level. You can spare the woman at the end, and I had no idea. I just happened to mess up and I didn't get the triangle circle, like, quick kill. And as I went to go stab her, it said save, or I forget the word that it used, but it doesn't matter. I'm so invested though. So before the Nelson gets in, I do want to play a little SIFU, and I'm not even gonna play the whole level. I just want to know like what happens if you don't kill this woman. Like, I am invested. I found this out at like 12:30 this afternoon. I don't even care that I'm not going to play the whole level. We are waiting for... Yo, J Fell is in the house. What's up, dude? How are you doing, man? You still playing Tekken? Oh, get off me. Oh, just punch me, you dick. Wow. Bam. Dude, I'm so happy that you're here. That's awesome. Nothing much, man. Just working and playing a lot of guitar. Hanging out with the kids. It's finally getting nice out. More Street Fighter. Nice, dude. You still playing as, I think it was Manon? Or you're that lady that throws. I don't think it was Manon. It was that fucking gladiator chick. For her name. Give me a second, I'll remember it. Helga, fucking some German bitch. What was her name? Oh, you jerk.
Can't keep up.
Alright, fine. Bam! Kick you in the face. Yep, Alex has released another grappler. Really? That's cool, man. That's really cool. Alright, so... kind of don't want to skip this. But I don't want to run out of time. Oh, shit. Nah, you hit your buddy. Bam. Yo, this game's awesome, dude. Is Alex your new main?
You're him, aren't you? You're the one that took down Sean.
Oh, I threw the sword. That sucks. The sword broke. That's beat. We don't really need it, but it would be nice to have.
He's here.
He's here. It's fucking Jason Bourne. In the membrane. Insane. Got no brain. Oh, I'm gonna hit. Okay, good. You don't want art to hit you. And not art the person. I mean fucking literally art. The hanging pendulum. Don't do that, man. That's not cool. Oh, you jerk. Wow. He's hard to play, but you're learning him. That's cool. Alright, so we're gonna increase our... Let's increase our weapon proficiency. It's probably smart. No, we're doing focus reserve. Alright, let me see if my buddy hit me up yet. I'm waiting for him in Discord too. Yo, what's up, Caden? How you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well, my friend. I don't know if streamer mode was screwing anything up. I saw that he can crouch down really low. That gentleman, Alex.
Stay there.
Oh, bam. Oh, that's right. Eat it, whore. Slam. Wow. You're dead. Come on, you're next. Let's go. You next. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, he blocked. I'll trip you instead then. Oh, you jerk. Oh, he sidestepped. I got you. I got you. Why, dude? No, you can't drop out. I'm sorry to hear that. Listen, I'll tell you right now, just stick through, man. All you need is an associate's. If you get an associate's, you're in good shape. I'm telling you. You don't need to get anything more. You almost failed your bio midterm. Oof, well, almost is not failing. So just remember that, alright? I got a D in bio 2. You better watch out for this guy! Oh, we made a miss! Get that lady! No way! Good. Fuck you. Okay. Get off me. Watch out for this guy. Come on. Oh, that's scary. Oh, he hit his own buddy. Come on.
Oh man.
Oh man, it's Jason Bourne. Whoa. Oh, you dick. No, 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 no. We can't lose. Guys. I didn't move out of the way in time. Damn, bro. Alright, well, whatever. We're not doing this for age anyway.
Want some more?
Oh. Hold on. The Nelson just hit me up. Going down. Awesome. Yeah, he's hopping on now.
Too late to back out now.
You're also taking 2 summer classes and another 6 classes next semester. Jesus, God, man, that's so much school. Get some health.
Insane.
Oh, what in the world, man? I didn't parry him again. Alright, the Nelson should be popping in. I'm gonna pick up a sword. Is that a full sword? Or is that like a broken one?
Stop this.
I've been doing pretty good, man. Just kind of hanging out, doing my thing.
Has long since abandoned this life
I've
of
been
violence.
playing guitar lately. Hanging out with the family, you know, that's pretty much what we're doing.
Interesting.
I'm not streaming as much, so it's different. Oh, I was messed that up. Alright. So I'm pretty sure I can just, like, pause this game and... Oh, is that the Nelson in? The Nelson is in here. Alright, so I'm going to be hopping onto NHL very soon. I just want to finish out right here. I was playing SIFU before you were getting on. 21, and I'm at the end of the game, technically. Actually, okay, no, so let me change that, because my answer right now is 21, but at the end of the game, I'm 23. I'm trying to do a 20-year-old run, and... Well, 20 is where you start. So right now, well, no, I died a lot. you get to keep all your shit. Like, so in a nutshell, when you beat a level, the next level you start at that age. Now, if you go back to the level before and you beat it at an earlier age, then that's your new life. So that's why I'm trying to do a 20-year-old run where I'm trying to, let's see, structure again. Now we're doing structure. Where I'm getting to the final level at 20 years old. I believe my latest was 45 on the final level, but now I'm at 23. All right. Oh, I'm really good at this now, especially these 3 levels that I'm doing right now. Actually, oh, Fortnite's got Hercules. That's cool. I like Hercules. The cartoon, not Hercules the animated or the live action. I didn't really like that one. All right, don't forget to smash that like button. Oh, bro, thanks. I appreciate it, Jay. It was nice talking to you, man. Thanks for popping in, dude. I'm very excited about that. And Caden, dude, don't forget, college, although it sucks, get your associates, and that's like a nice baseline. If you have the ability to get your bachelor's, go ahead. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's extra school, and it's extra money you have to pay back. And yeah, what I've learned is, oh, go ahead. Yeah, so I got an associate's degree at my county college, and that's literally what you really need to get into any job in like a management, not like, well, okay, yeah, store management. You either need an associate's, well, no, that's not true. A bachelor's or X amount of years managing, in retail, but that's for store management. For assistant manager though, that you can do an associate's degree, and you're good to go. Like it's really cool. So that's all that I have. I paid it off during school. Like as I was going to school, I was doing a payment plan, and I was working at GameStop, and I was working at Dunkin' Donuts in the morning. So it was Dunkin', school, GameStop, and that's what I did for 2 years. Actually 3, because it took me 3 years to finish 2 years worth of college. It's true. Yeah, dude, it's a lot, especially since when you're fucking working. No, no, you really need to either buckle down and do 6 classes fucking every semester, and that's tough, man. It really is. I think I did 5 my first semester. I don't think I did a full 6. Not unless they made me do it at freshman orientation. Maybe I did 6 and that's why it sucked. I fucking changed that, man. Next semester, I was like, fuck that, bro. Ooh, so that's where I have an interesting story, because I was in a 5-person group in my orientation of, let's say, 25, but I had 3 females and 2 guys, me and another gentleman, and the person who was running our 5 was probably like 22 or 23 years old, and I guess to be 21 or 22. I don't know. Whatever it was. But they were just hanging out with the girls. And I had the worst schedule, man. Like, I had classes from fucking 8:30 to, like, let's say 10. And then there'd be a 4-hour gap. And then I had 2 night classes. And that was on, like, Tuesdays and Thursdays or something. I was fucking pissed. We playing the Ducks or we playing random? Imagine it was the Ducks. I would have been happy. Ooh, don't forget to mute your microphone. Well, you. Because you'll be talking to the other team. Like, don't mute yourself for me. Mute your controller. You know? Okay, got it. I never did that before. Yeah.
Welcome back to St. Louis,
So-
Missouri. We're in the Gateway City, home of the Blues, and we'll
Yeah,
see if
and
the
you can
home
do it through
team
there.
can strike the right chord on the ice tonight.
That's cool.
Enough talk. Enough
Oh, wait, hold on.
fight.
Never changed to
Let's
Ziggy the
do
Nelson.
this. Your first period is set to go. The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And that one's picked off. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. There's a stuff with the blocker by Bennington. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Broken up by McDavid. Through the middle of the ice, they into the attacking zone. Big time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here. I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. You want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Puts him away. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the pass. Too many bodies in the way. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, it rattles off his cage.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Stones him in front. Right on the doorstep. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Murphy. Quick feed down low. Taken along the wall by Wallman. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Can't make the play and the puck leaves the zone. And now it's over to Roslovic. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Here's a pass down low. Quick feed to Roslovic. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Finley swooping in on the attack. Puck picked up by Henrique. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Throws it in. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And he takes a shot. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Finnington's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. The Oilers gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Stastny. Takes the return feed. Back to the blue line. Slides it across. Works it across to Stastny. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's a solid hit. Here's a chance. Glove save. Nurse has got it behind his own net. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Nurse is going to the box for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Here's a short pass to McDavid. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Treisaitl's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Holloway. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Drouin. Murphy slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Inside the final minute of the first here. Puck grab by Bouchard. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kapanen. Here he is, wrists it on net. Let's get the official decision. The Blues have been called for hooking.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Second period set to get underway. Edmonton's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. Big time one-timer stop. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call. Nugent-Hopkins is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Looks to make a play over to Hyman. Grabbed along the board by Ekholm. The Blues will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! Scores! Clinical!
He does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Receives the pass. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Taken by Stastny. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Blues in transition at center. St. Louis on the attack. An easy glove save made by Ingram. Stastny stick handling in his own zone. And now he passes up to Draisaitl. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Stastny. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Comes up with the stop. Slides it back to the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Drouin. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. McDavid's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the officials say. Fowler's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, with their team trailing by one and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Passes it over. The Oilers look around near the point. Oh, what a big-time stop by Bennington.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. From the neutral zone now. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Bouchard. Draisaitl's got it in the offensive zone. They've really got him on their heels here now. Carrying it here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Edmonton's got possession at center. Here's a chance on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Moves it to Draisaitl. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Moves inside. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Dickinson. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Ingram's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Edmonton's won the draw. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Parayko. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Big-time stop. Passes out front. And that's intercepted. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Puck scooped up by Fowler. Now a quick pass to Berggren. All alone! Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho!
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Slides the puck ahead to McDavid. Takes a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him.
He's got a step. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Drouin's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. drop the puck here in period number 3. The Blues start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. On the attack along the boards. The Oilers have it from their own end. Draisaitl's one-on-one with the goaltender. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Rips it. He put it into his own net.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This net shift, this Nick save, it's huge.
Puck picked up by Kessel. That'll create some separation. And it's a quick pass to Draisaitl. The Oilers play it along the wing. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. And they send it right back to him. To his teammate. Picked up along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Moves the puck. The Oilers take it along the wall. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive. It's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Through center along the wing. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Stastny. Denies him with a save.
Finnington's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Handles that one. Picked up along the boards by Holloway. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
St. Louis has a second line that's playing like...
Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Oilers look hungry out there.
We gotta call timeout. We gotta break up their momentum. Dude, he saved that puck in the net. He literally gave them the goal. Like, that's honestly the worst. That's the worst goal I've ever seen in this game.
Look at the way they're playing right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've had a great game, James, and all the underlying metrics would indicate that they should be ahead in this one. So a product of them possessing the puck, they're able to capitalize, and they get this game equal.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that carries off a stick. Takes the puck behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Binnington's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goal
suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Look out! Unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey, you don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and say, yeah, you got our back.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. The Blues win it. Parayko's got the puck in his own zone. Here he is, takes the shot. Big time stop. Pass across to Draisaitl. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he fights off another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Slides the puck to Holloway. And he sidesteps the check there. And the intensity started to ramp up here after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Slides the puck down low. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And now he angles it across to Bouchard. Can't get a hold of that pass. Edmonton's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Bouchard. Breakaway! And that one doesn't go! What a save!
The goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch. Binnington's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Slides the puck over. Looking to set up offensively. Tries to get it over to Torchenko. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Suter. And they cough it up at center. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A critical draw here. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Ingram's going to hang on for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Draisaitl's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a great save by Binnington.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. this away. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up their sleeve? Overtime is underway. The Blues have it from the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Pass right back. Drives to the paint. Gave it a stick. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. McDavid's got it against the boards. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Bouchard. 54 seconds. Here's a chance. And he comes up with a huge save. Scores. Good night. OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight.
Be the Avalanche and just feel the difference in your team. It doesn't make any sense. The best players in 88 on this team. The best player on that team is in 97. Dirty John. Yeah, how many faceoffs? There was like 36 faceoffs.
Welcome back to EA Sports. James Samolsky here in beautiful Denver, Colorado. The Mile High City can't wait to watch some Avs hockey tonight. It's about to go down. And here we go. The puck is dropped and we are underway. Puck grab by Ignatius. Moves around along the half wall. Hammers one. Too much congestion in front. Takes a slap shot from the point. Denied that one.
Wilson's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Team Canada's got the puck against the half wall. And a solid stop on the play there.
They're pausing because the guy's not there. Come on, give us a win. Just give us the win. They paused it because like the one guy wasn't playing. Give them 30 seconds to get back. Bro, they burned their timeout, dude. You get one pause, which is when you could like that's so you take the pause for the timeout.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. McDavid's won the draw and they'll look to set up. And that goes off a player in front. Across the line and on the attack. A chance in front. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Avalanche have served up a quick goal here in the first. The crowd's loving it. They got to be loving it on the ice, too.
Well, there's one way to make the road team uncomfortable or feel uneasy and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Avs now lead by 2.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Avs have it now. Kulak's got the puck. Oh, little razzle-dazzle. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, and it goes off his glove.
Blackwood's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. That's off a stick. Directed over to Watt. And now he moves it to Brindley. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Gets down low and blocks the shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Past the midway mark in this period. 2-0 is the score. Puts it on net. Blocked in front. Moves it on over to Landeskog. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! On the one-timer. Too sweet. The Avs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Team Canada's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Manson. From the left side, takes it at center. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he denied him there. Lowers the boom with that hit. Taken by Suzuki. Grabs control of it at the point. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Loose puck. He's in on the road. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Colorado's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. Here's a short pass to Taves. In all alone. And it's an empty goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burned on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder.
Well, hey, a goal's a goal, and when you see an empty net, you got to seize the opportunity.
The Avs have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Avs carry it along the wall. In close. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Canada's got a hold of the puck. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here comes the official's call. The Avs will lose a man, tripping the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Canada sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
I mean, the guy's skating isn't terrible. It's just like he's not going to outscore us. Man, he's fast. Falcon wants to go too.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Team Canada's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. McCarr's lugging the puck. Crosby's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Cuts into the paint. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Drury's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
McDavid's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. Taves is driving offense tonight. I mean, he certainly does most of the time, but tonight is an exception. A multi-point night, creating every time the puck's on his stick, he's a threat.
Picks off the pass. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Watt. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
The Avs played along the boards. Oh, and it gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves the puck along the half wall. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper.
Blackwood's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Canada's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Slides it diagonally to Nichushkin. Intercepts it at center. They score! How about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. This is just a picture-perfect interception. You have to know the length of your stick, the leverage of it. You got to use the spatula to still disrupt the play. He does exactly that, and he's going to get an assist on the goal. But I love that he's in good defensive positioning, which led to the offense on this one.
Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it from the right side. And that's poked away by Burns. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. Taves moves the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. He got all of that one. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. You'll need more than that to beat him. He scores! Jumps on the rebound, and there is it!
I just love these types of goal games. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive, will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
An official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Quick pass to Nichushkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Nichushkin's working it around in the corner. Team Canada's got the puck. Across the line from center. Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
Horvats won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. Well, we see him working on this deflection all the time in practice, James, and you know that in a game, that's where he's going to get you on a shot. He doesn't miss with a perfect redirect.
Team Canada's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Coming to the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Brings the bill up the post. Hard hit frees up the puck. And that was stopped. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Team Canada's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. There's the physical side. Feeds it over. Horvats taking it from his own end. And he loses control here. Burns has the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Harley. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, look at this. Avoids the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Canada's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. The Avs win the draw. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picked up along the wall by Nichushkin. They go on the attack from the left side. Slides it across. Scores! And Denver's on their feet after that one.
I love this snapshot from inside, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Avalanche have been absolute savages on the puck tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, look at the score here. We're still in the second.
Yeah, they've got the healthy lead, and their opponent has no answer. Anything that they throw at them, they just come back with a counter punch. I mean, they've been unbelievable and dominant tonight.
Scores! Well, a side that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and, man, does he convert on it.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's a great heads-up play by Landeskog. Oh, look at this behind the net! There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Got 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
Canada's had a strong 40 minutes.
And he scores! Team Canada's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Canada's got the puck in their own end. Makar's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Great read with the stick. Oh, what a hit, you might say. Tempers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were. You could just feel this coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, this is a blowout game. It is over. And that fight is a result of the frustration.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Toss it up on the play. From behind his own net. Picked up along the boards by Landeskog. Scores! Wrap it up and tuck it in.
He was one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around, gets there first, and gets the goal. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He trapped it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Avs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Here's a shot. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Team Canada's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Colorado's won the faceoff. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Avs are playing against the wall. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Avs get a hold of the puck. We got a penalty coming up here.
took long enough, dude. That's a long game too. Yeah, and I watched all of them. It's 27 face-offs. Dude, we got like, yeah. What do you got talking about? Like 2 points? You're good.
I knew we were in the Mile High City when I got up into the broadcast booth and got winded. Yes, we are in Denver, everyone, and the Avalanche are ready to go. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Passes it over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Tage. Sends the pass over. And now it's grabbed by Lynchus. Scores! Nathan McKinnon!
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Taken along the wall by Natchez. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Bull. Loses the covers there. Hammers one. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. And he scores!
There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Fires it on net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. Moves it to Malinsky. Puck picked up by Kulak. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Bolts still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Kucherov's got the puck from the back end. That's a drive from the point, and that's broken up. And sends it just out of reach. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Through center. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning.
Power forwards are off to and heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
More than half the period has expired. The Avs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Nelson's won it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he takes the dish. Shot! And that goes off the glove and will play on. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. Puck grab by Paul. Now a quick pass to Chernak. Here's a centering pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Moves it to Makar. Here's a chance. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call. Hedman's been nabbed for tripping.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Cirelli. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Quick shot! How did he stop that one? Try to get creative behind the net. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Bolts will kill off a few extra seconds now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
A huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play.
The Bolts got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? It's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Picks off the feed. Angles it over to Rob. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
The Bolts have it now. Sends one up to point. Sidesteps the check, and they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Lightning have put themselves in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, there's too much game left here to just sit back and play with that lead, James. It's not cozy or comfy enough. They got to find a way to push for more.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Tampa Bay's got it on the line. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood. Grabbed along the boards by Kivaranta. Moves it quickly over to Bjorkstrand. To the front. Snags with the glove by Blackwood. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Bulls wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Cirelli's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Avs take control of the faceoff. Some great thievery in the open ice. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Tonight, priced at just $10. Make sure to stop
Daryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Avs are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! The Avalanche light the lamp. The Avalanche have looked out of this one for the most part, but suddenly they're right back into it after that strike.
They're able to cut their deficit in half, and they've stayed the course, James. The ability to be hard on the puck, focus. They're pushing hard to get the equalizer.
The Bolts continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Gergensen. Handles the pass. Grabs the puck in the corner. Drives it to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. And he had the answer on that one. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone.
Points had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet. Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Denies the shooter on that play. Feeds it over to Kucherov. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. And he gets in front of that. Lets it fly. Taken by Taves. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. Sends the puck across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gets it over to Manson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And he makes a save there. Picked up along the wall by Chernak. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kadri. Takes it all alone. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened? They scores! Tie-game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Nice pass back. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Quick feed to Gonsalves. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him in close. Here they come on the attack. Sends it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone. wrapped into one. Blackwood's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Holmberg. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Tampa Bay's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Natchez. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gensel. Here's a chance! Denies him! Big time stop there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Shot! Stops him cold!
Blackwood's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Sorelli's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Bolts win it. And now it's grabbed by Descu. And he easily stops that one. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Who's ready for Sabal hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Been a big night for some fantasy pool. Who's watching this one? Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 5-4 game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Avs are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Look at this. Down a man, and he's in alone. Oh, and a 10-best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was injured.
He's got a step. Oh, serves up a pokeball as it's poked away.
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play. If he misses, James, it's in the back of his net. The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipated. patient as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Shuts him down.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Big-time collision there. Oh, what a save. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And he sidesteps the check there. The Lightning have possession now. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Tampa Bay's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now, where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
And here's a pass from a car. From the back. Stars! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
Colorado's got possession at center. Great heads-up play with the stick by Gould. That's blocked. Destu's got the puck in his own zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Picked up along the boards by Destu. Steps across the blue line. McDonough's going to play it against the half wall. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Quick pass across to Wolberg. Good check, frees the puck up. Shot, and a stop by Blackwood. The Bolts have it now. Colorado's got the puck now. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And he makes the easy save. Blackwood's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs on to the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Glove save! Takes it into the slot! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Tampa Bay's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Avs one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he stopped! Oh, that would have been huge!
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Denied by Blackwood.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I'm bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. They start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save. A critical face-off looms here.
And the pressure on the center to win this draw.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, he made that stop with the lumber on that deflection.
Vasilevsky's been on point tonight here, James. I mean, he's been all over his crease team, really not playing in front of him. Just have a look at the sequence of this desperation saves that he has to make to keep the puck out. They got to find some legs in front of him and get going the other way.
Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, look at this. Oh, great play to sidestep. Scores into the empty net. Carter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, this guy's on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored, well, listen, I'm celebrating.
Better is it than playing the fucking Blues? Dude, this is crazy. It's already 9:30. Yeah, I feel like if we play at home, it's gonna be 10 o'clock. And we've been getting, honestly, we've been getting shit on. I've never seen this much time on attack, and ever. We should have won the first game. If we were this team, against the first team, we 100% would have won. No, they're not. They had one good year ever, and now it's over. Well, the 0-1, like we gotta get better in overtime. Well, it's like we have a really good play, and then we're just like they get a breakaway, and then it's over. Hey. Imagine if we actually played. Yeah. Well, yeah, 'cause I'm up there and I barely play. I don't even. Well, let's go. $175. 274, 50, and 9. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe I played 333 games. Actually, I guess I played a lot. Well, like during the snowstorm, me and my brother probably played like 15 games a day for weeks. And dude, we would have like we looked one time. I'm pretty sure we won like 48 games in a row. Well, dude, I have my average goals for is 4, and my average goals against is 1.79.